you a wide range of car accessories, auto parts, tools, and car-related gift ideas. Find everything you need here at Blade Auto Center. You're tuned in to Blade Radio. Blade Radio. Here at Blade Auto Center, we always put our customers first. We know our parts and products, and we've got the best merchandise at the right price. This is Blade Radio. Blade Radio.
Hey there guys, Saber here. Welcome back to Blade Radio. Here we're always pushing the pedal when it comes to bringing you the best mix of driving music and high quality, value for money car products and services.
You got Edge right here too, and you are absolutely right, Saber. It's all here under one roof. And what's more, our friendly and attentive staff is always on hand to give you expert advice on the latest car products available.
Of course, Blade offers top industry brands like Sparco, 3M, Dub, Meguiar's, Pioneer, Mothers, Garment, and many more, all of course at a very reasonable price.
We hope you enjoy your visit here at Blade Auto Center. Meanwhile, let's get right back to the music. Keep it here and always remember, if it's Blade, it's better.
All programs on Blade Radio Live are purely for entertainment purposes only. The views and opinions expressed by the host and the guests do not reflect that of the show, the management, and the company. Now, Bladers, sit back, relax, and enjoy our show.
Big Bang. Doon daw nag-umpisa ang lahat sa isang pagsabog. Ako, si Janus Paraiso. At dito nagtatapos ang storya ko.
Black 2, Last 6. Ako si Jill De La Rosa. Paano ako napunta dito? Toolbox! Ipabalik mo yung toolbox ng tatay ko o ipabalik mo yung toolbox ng tatay ko?
Toolbox? Bakit ba pinagbibintangan na? Ako makakawala lang din yung suitcase ko. Makakanikin ka lang. Sa nanay ko pa yun. Andiyan lang siya. Baka we share the same magnanakaw?
Wala ka ba kung sino yun?
Plano. Except yung last part.
Bawal lang.
Bawal.
Focus.
Focus.
All right. Hey, what's up, Bladers? How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. And welcome to our daily drive. My name is Neil from Mellow 94.7. Hope you're having a good day and looking forward to today's segment. Okay, remember, do check out Good Times Bad, starring Hasta Cabral, Jal Galang, and with special participation of Akihiro Blanco, directed by Ara Baldonado. You can watch it for free on Blade Auto Center's YouTube channel. So all you got to do is subscribe and like and click on the bell icon for notifications, and you can watch all the good stuff that Blade puts up over on their YouTube channel. So check that out. All right. So anyway, today we'll be talking about safety tips for driving in the rain, and some really cool products. We've got some pet food. I do believe some perhaps shampoo. We've got some rain repellent and another vehicle cover that we'll be having a look at. So don't go anywhere. I hope you stick around with us for the full hour, because we got a lot of great things to talk about. And if you want, you can comment. And if you have any questions and stuff for verification, go on to Blade Auto Center's Facebook page, because that's where we are. And you can comment for us to see what your questions are, okay? And would like to invite you to check out our social media portals, of course, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Shopee, and Lazada. Just look for Blade Auto Center, and that's where we're at. Okay, let's kick things off right now with industry news. Starting off with Lalamove having created another category for the 200 kilogram weight capacity. Now you can now, by starting February 1, you can now have them transport items of 200 kilograms with a dimension of 3.5 by 2 by 2.5 feet. And this is right between the motorcycle and the MPV, meaning that Lalamove now is allowing sedans to be a part of their fleet. And they will be accepting applications on January 14, or they already have already started taking applications, and deliveries will start on February 1. If you would like to be a driver or a driver partner, you go to lalamove.com/Philippines/Manila/Phil/drive, okay? And all you need to become a partner driver at Lalamove is a professional driver's license, ORCR, authorization letter if the vehicle is not yours, NBI clearance, and for more, just visit lalamove.com, okay? Moving on, the Association of Vehicle Importers and Distributors, or AVID, right here in the Philippines, have reported that car sales for the brands that are a member of this group have dropped 41% last year. And of course, this is attributed to the COVID-19 pandemic. And they did finish strong, though, selling about 5,683 units in December. All right, so 41% is not bad, considering a lot of people were out of work, and a lot of people, didn't get to go to the office. So still, a little under half is not too bad, and it's showing strong signs of recovery. Now, for those of you who are wondering what brands are under AVID or AVID, it's Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, Lotus, Mini, Chevrolet, Aston Martin, Ford, Hyundai, Jaguar, Land Rover, Subaru, Audi, Bentley, Lamborghini, Porsche, Volvo, Geely, and Suzuki. Moving on, speaking of Geely, they've opened a dealership in General Santos City, and this is so that they can cater to their customers in Mindanao. It's owned and managed by, of course, Sojitz G Auto Philippines, with their partner dealer Angkor Group, or no, it's owned and operated by the Angkor Motor Group, right? With partnership with Sojitz Auto. And they're starting off this year, opening already as many as 7 dealerships around the country. So good luck to Geely, and check out their products. If you're in Manila, they've you can check out their main one in Bagong Baday and at Quezon Avenue at Eton Centris. Yeah, of course, they've also got dealers in Cagayan de Oro, Lipa, Zamboanga. Of course, this one, General Santos, and Imus, Cavite. Okay. AC Motors, that distributorship under Ayala, are vowing to launch 6 models this year and open 6 more showrooms. Their president, Toti Zara, revealed that as a show of their confidence and commitment to the industry, their distributor brands are working on, launching 6 more models and opening 6 more showrooms, which will help the recovery of the auto industry and the economy, of course, in 2021. And they are working towards at least a 10% share or gaining a 10% share in the automotive market by 2025. So good luck to AC Motors. All right, so moving on. So SMC and infrastructure is done, connecting north and south with the just opened Skyway Stage 3. Now they're working on connecting east and west with a project called PAREX, or the Pasig River Expressway Project. And this is a 19.4 kilometer, 6-lane elevated expressway along the banks of the Pasig River, and will complete the north, south, east, west link connecting Road 10 in Manila, EDSA, C5, and hopefully decongesting Rizal, Cainta, and Marikina, providing faster access to Makati, Ortigas, and BGC. And fingers crossed, should be completed by 2023. Moving on. Are you a Honda vehicle owner? Well, all you have to do is update your contact info with your dealers and you could win a Honda Brio. That's the Honda Brio you see on the screen right now. Honda Cars Philippines is raffling off exciting prizes aside from the Honda Brio to Honda car owners who update their contact information by March 18, 2021. Some of the prizes they're giving away are, of course, the Honda Brio. It's the manual transmission. 25 winners of free gas worth 8,000. One winner of an iPhone 11. One winner of a Nintendo Switch. Wow. One winner of an iPad Air. 5 winners of Blaupunk Air Purifier. 3 winners of Rustan's GCs worth 5,000. 3 winners of Sodexo GCs worth 2,500. So all you got to, for more information, check out HondaPhil.com/raffle. Moving on, Geely Holding Group, the mother company of Geely Philippines, is partnering with Foxconn and Baidu. They've partnered with Foxconn to build vehicles for other brands. What they intend to do is establish a joint venture to provide OEM production and, according to their article, comprehensive customized consulting services for vehicles, parts, intelligent drive systems, pretty much everything a car company needs to put a vehicle together and components that go into it. They've also partnered with Baidu. Baidu is pretty much a search engine in China. And it's a tech company, and they will help build new electric cars for Geely. Cool. Moving on, the new Land Rover Defender scores 5 years at the 5 stars, not 5 years, 5 stars at the Euro NCAP, or the New Car Assessment Program. 5 stars means it's really, really safe. So this new Land Rover Defender, which is also now available in the Philippines, is considered one of the safest on the road, with state-of-the-art safety features, ultra-stiff aluminum body, emergency braking, lane keep assist, re-collision monitor, ISOFIX mounting points, all the good stuff. And you'll know that you're safe. If you can afford one, you should get one, because you know you're safe. Moving on, Cherry Auto Philippines now has an iOS app. And it's downloadable on they still App Store. It's not iTunes anymore. Downloadable on App Store. So now if you're a Cherry owner or you want to own a Cherry, you can now download this for your iPhone. And they've got a virtual showroom. So anything you need, information about Cherry, you can find on their app. Kia's new logo and new brand purpose was hinted at. No, not hinted at, but the big boss guy at Kia Motors said that their new brand slogan, which is movement that inspires, is their new war cry. And it's breaking away, as they said, from traditional manufacturing driven business by removing motors from its name. It used to be Kia Motors Corporation. They will expand into new and emerging business by creating innovative mobility products and services to improve customers' daily lives. So it's not just about getting you on the road, but making sure that your experience in their vehicles is a really good one. Moving on, Isuzu Philippines donates a mobile kitchen to the Philippine Red Cross. Yep, and donated to the Laguna chapter of the PRC for their Hot Meals on Wheels emergency feeding program. Congratulations to Philippine Red Cross on their new vehicle. Sure that'll last you a long time. Okay, Chang'an Motor Philippines Incorporated just launched their subcompact SUV, the Chang'an CS35 Plus, powered by a 1.4-liter turbocharged gas engine, mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, putting out roughly 158 horsepower with 235 newton meters of torque. Lots of great technologies in here. It's got auto engine start. It's also got an air filter, which has an pretty much N95 mask grade filtration, so that your air inside is getting filtered, which is something we need, especially now in this pandemic. And you can check this out on their website, and it is retailing for $999,000, their introductory price. The actual price is 1.069 million. Okay, there you go. And that's our industry news for today, for this episode. I'd like to remind you to check out our social media channels: YouTube, Facebook, Lazada, Shopee. Look for Blade Auto Center. Anyways, we've got some products to talk about, but we're going to take a quick break first. We'll be back after this.
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors: Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micromagic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer, Transcend, Bosch, Pertua, Type S. If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
Welcome back, and now our featured product, of course, our sister company, PetShop.ph, has got some great products for those of you who have fur babies, who love dogs, love cats. And our first product is the Smart Heart brand of puppy food. It's beef and milk flavor, and this one retails for $299.75. Now, for any of our pet products, just head over to www.petshop.ph. You can find them on Shopee, petshop_ph, Lazada, petshop.ph, and also at our stores at Festival Mall Alabang, the Clipper store, Subic, Harbor Point, Clipper there also, Marquee Mall, Angeles City, and we've got another Clipper at Feliz Mall in Marikina. So this is puppy food by Smart Heart. Now, for those of you who like cats, well, we've got some Whiskas. This is ocean fish. And this it comes in little sachets. If you have a cat, you can also check out Whiskas. This is Whiskas, right? Yeah, it's Whiskas for adult 1+ years, and it's tuna flavor. And this one retails for $279.75. Nothing but the best for your pets if you have a cat. And we've also got pedigree dog food, and this is canned dog food. That's the kind of thing you like to feed your pets. And this is only $89.75 for a 400-gram pack. This is home style, and it's got fine kinds of meat. Actually, it looks pretty yummy. All right, moving on. We've also got some organic dog shampoo. So for those of you who want to make sure that your pets are safe with the shampoo that you give to them, well, we've got premium dog shampoo, Saint Roche, and premium organic pet cat shampoo. So what these removes for cats, removes tick, fleas, and mites, prevents heavy for shedding, and you can use it on your cat regularly. And also, there's dog shampoo. So these are also available at petshop.ph, and they both retail for well, the dog shampoo is $529.75, and the cat shampoo is $539.75. Again, petshop.ph, www.petshop.ph, or on Shopee petshop_ph, on Lazada petshop.ph, and also the Clipper shops at Festival Mall in Alabang, Harbor Point in Subic, Marquee Mall in Angeles, and Feliz in Marikina. All right, so moving on, before we check out our daily drive video for this segment, I'd like to remind you to join our Car Club Philippines Facebook group. It's an awesome community of car enthusiasts and just people who love being on the road. It's a great place to make new friends, and also a place to seek refuge if you're being harassed on the road, or if you spot someone making a violation on the road, or a corrupt traffic enforcers. Pwede nyo isumbong doon. Pwede kayo magsumbong. Or if you either, you break down on the road or you run into trouble, you can ask for help. Maybe there's someone in the area that's part of the group that can help you, or maybe you can help someone if you're on the road and somebody, a member of the group, breaks down. You can lend them a hand. Okay, so there you go. Again, it's Car Club Philippines Facebook group. Check it out. Become a member. So we're going to take a look at our daily drive video, and we'll be back after this.
Hello, Bladers. The rainy season is fast approaching. We have to prepare for it. Car care is a must. You wouldn't want to ruin that perfectly shining paint now, would you? Welcome to our daily drive, everyday tips for the everyday driver. Here are the steps to maintain your car during the rainy season. Number 1, exterior coating first. Apply protective coating to protect your car exterior from countless threats like mud, dirt, or abrasive materials which often come with the rain. Applying protective coats is definitely the first tip to mention. Number 2, then comes a thorough wash after rains. The car exterior is still likely to have water or dirt trapped inside, which may eventually cause serious damages to car parts. It is crucial to keep the car gloss and operation efficiency, so better clean immediately. You can think of some cleaning products like deep cleaning foam, which removes stubborn grits stuck in the paint or hard to reach areas. Places that shouldn't be overlooked are wheels. Number 3. Wheels and tires once again. Each of the car's special parts needs different protective measures, and not all are the same. For wheels and tires, a quality tire dressing kit is a must in your home at all times. Besides, to ensure rubber tires are safe against harmful elements during rainy weather. Do you agree with our list of tips to maintain your car during the rainy season? Or did we miss some of your ideas? Comment down below so we can discuss it. We publish a new episode every day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so that you don't miss out on all of our new releases. For more driving and car care tips, visit us at www.blade.ph. Blade Auto Center, it's Blade, it's better.
All right, so there you go. Be careful when driving in the rain, and of course, it's always good to keep safety in mind. Now, when you're driving in the rain, it's always important to make sure that you make sure you have your windshield wipers are in good shape, of course. Now, your windshield wipers, you should replace them ideally once a year. And here in the Philippines, I've noticed that a lot of people do change their wipers right after summer, because that's when your blades tend to get worn out because of the heat. And, you can change them siguro after the first rain, or right when the first rain happens to signal the wet season. And those wipers should see you through till the next summer. All right. Also, check your tires. Important. Make sure your tires always have the correct tire pressure, and do a tire check. Now, the important thing about your tires is make sure they also don't have cracks on them, so that they always have the tires. Yung tawag dito, yung timpla ng gulong is always good. It's not marupok, because when it's marupok, or if it doesn't have a specific give anymore, it means that it won't offer you the the grip that you need on the road. Tapos, if also you check your treads, if your treads are medyo kalbo na yung gulong nyo, then you might hydroplane, especially when you go through areas na medyo baha. Your tire won't be able to put out that water. Hindi niya mailalabas yung tubig at hindi kayo magkakagrip, and you might end up losing control on the road. Moving on, always make sure when you're driving in the rain, especially in strong rain, you're always wearing your seatbelt. Kahit hindi umuulan, kahit sumakay ka lang at malapit lang yung pupuntahan nyo, always make sure that your seatbelt is fastened. And I think it's really handy that a lot of new cars now have a seatbelt reminder for drivers and passengers na nagbi-beep siya if the passenger or the driver is not wearing a seatbelt, and it will annoy the hell out of you pag hindi ka nag-seatbelt. And it's always good. Better safe than sorry, because a seatbelt can save your life. Moving on, pag malakas ang ulan, or if it gets dark and you've got a continuous rain, we suggest that you turn on your headlights just so that people can see you. And aside from that, there are times when the rain does get a little bit strong that you won't be able to, or have a hard time seeing the road. Lalo na if you've got strong tint on your car. A lot of us put tint on our windscreens, and it makes it a little bit more difficult to see the road. So better to turn on your headlights so that you can see and you'll also be seen. Moving on, if you have a specific distance that you're comfortable with stopping in your car, specific distance from the car in front of you, pag hindi umuulan, when it rains, you want to increase this distance, siguro times 2 or times 3, just to make sure, especially if you're driving fast, so that if if the car in front of you happens to just slam on the brakes, you've got enough distance to be able to slow the car down, or makaiwas kayo pag biglang pobreno yung kotse sa harap nyo. All right. Moving on, yes, use your window defogger. So for those of you who, all our cars are pretty much air conditioned now, and if you end up with a cabin that's colder than the outside temperature, which is almost always the case, minsan nagkakaroon ng condensation or nagfa-fog up yung salamin sa labas. So we suggest that you turn on your rear windscreen defogger. May switch yan usually. It's a square icon switch with like that. And it'll make sure that your window or your rear windshield is warm, so that it doesn't condense outside, and you'll be able to see out of it. Of course, for those of you who have SUVs and hatchbacks, where swerte kayo, because a lot of you will have a wiper on the rear windscreen, which will give you visibility. But for those of you with pickups, the basic entry-level SUVs or even sedans, almost always you won't have a wiper. And once you get used to having a wiper, it kind of gets difficult to drive like that in the rain when it's cold. So always use your window defogger. Now, for those of you who are looking at perhaps we've got some products later on to stop your window from fogging up and make things easier for you in the rain. We'll have a look at that in just a bit. Watch out for potholes, especially if you're driving on roads that nakabisado nyo. You probably know where the potholes are, but if it's been raining pretty hard and you have a lot of big traffic going through there, mga malalaking truck carrying a lot of heavy things, you should expect that there will be potholes. So if you see puddles of water, drive a little bit slower than usual, so that you don't get caught up in a pothole. Baka sumabog gulong mo, you might wreck your undercarriage or your suspension. So just slow things down. Better safe than sorry. If you're in a rush, you might as well just take it easy, diba? So aside from that, also look out for debris on the road. There could be some things sticking out of the water that if you don't look hard enough, baka hindi nyo mapansin. Baka may kahoy, baka may, things that have washed up or people have dropped, that sort of thing. And it could pose a hazard to you and your vehicle. And always, if you are leaving and it's raining, you're going to a specific area, maybe a good thing would be to find out from friends who might be in the area you're going to about road conditions. And you know what? This leads us to our Facebook group, Car Club Philippines. If you're part of that Facebook group, there's bound to be someone in that group who is where you're headed, going to where you're headed. So you can probably find out street situations, flood situations, if you're going out in the rain. So check that out. It's one of those really important things, so that you don't get hassled, right? If it's not safe, they'll let you know and you won't have to leave. Yung hassle dyan, yung lalabas ka, malapit ka na doon, tapos flooded pala yung kalsada, or there's things going on and you can't make it, you have to go home. So much better for you to join an online group like our Car Club Philippines and find out what's going on in the area you're headed to, or just message your friends. All right, so now we're going to have a look at, one more reminder. When it rains, do not turn on your hazard lights, okay? Unless you're stopping, you pull over to the side of the road, that's when you turn on your hazard lights. Now, a lot of people I see still, it's like a sickness. Nahahawa mga tao. Pag may isang nag-hazard light na malakas ang ulan at tumaandal siya, yung mga iba nag-hazard light din. Now, yes, you become visible. Everybody sees you. Everybody sees that you're doing the wrong thing. Kasi pag naka-hazard ka, hindi ka makakapag-signal kung liliko ka or mag-shift ka ng lane. You already have your headlights on, which means your taillights are on, your lights are on in front. Visible ka na. Even in a very strong rain, you'll still be visible. But you take away everyone's ability and your own ability to indicate if you're going left or right if you turn on your hazard lights. So do not use your hazard lights when it rains, only when you're turning or pulling over to the side of the road. Okay, time now for us to look at some really, really great products that should help you in the rain. Again, do check out Car Club Philippines Facebook group. All right, so I did mention to you earlier about your wiper, and you should change your wiper once a year. I was a bit stingy when I was a student. I'd change my wiper when it broke. But you know what? You get a new wiper, or you install your new wiper when the first strong rain happens, and that should carry you through the wet season all the way to summer. Because pag summer, sigurado nakadikit yung, if you're not summer rains are rare, and if the blade is stuck to your glass all through summer and you parked outside, talagang masisira yan. So it's really best to change your wipers after summer. And this is a Bosch windscreen wiper, and this will set you back $279.75. And this is something you can install yourself, or if you get it here from Blade, they'll install it for you. And all you have to do is tell them the model of your car and year, and they'll tell you which Bosch wiper is suitable for your car. And it's available at all Blade branches nationwide, or shop online, blade.ph, Shopee, or Lazada. You can find us all there. All right, keyword is Blade Auto Center. Now, talking about water sticking to your glass or windscreen, well, we've got this thing called Repel Glass Cleaner / Protectant, and it will clean your windscreen and your glass. Will repel rain, sleet, and snow. Wala tayong sleet, wala tayong snow, pero we have a lot of rain, and it will help your windscreen while it's still there resist soil and grime, and will clean easier. Syempre, pag nag-car wash kayo, you have to apply it we have to reapply it kasi syempre, soap will remove it. And it comes in an easy spray pack, so it's easy to apply. Maybe after a rain, reapply kayo. After a car wash, reapply kayo. And it'll just make sure that water will run off your windscreen. So it's only $589.75, and maraming application to. So check it out. It's also available at Blade Auto Center. Now we've got something from our friends at Armorall. It's also a glass cleaner, so it'll make sure that your windscreen and your windows are clean and streak free. It doesn't have ammonia. Now a lot of old window cleaners have ammonia. It makes that really really strong smell. So this one is safe, and this also won't damage your laminated glass on your car. So this is only $259.75. But you know what? Once in a while, before you head out, give your windows and windscreen a clean. Available on Shopee and Lazada and Blade.ph nationwide too. All right, so now we've got this product from our friends at McGuire's, and it's called Perfect Clarity Trademark Glass Sealant. Okay, now what does this do? It relentlessly repels rain, makes glass easier to clean, and extreme durability. Now they say streak-free clarity you can see. So again, this is something you apply to the glass, to your windscreen, and it's only, it's a bit pricey, but for those of you who want nothing but the best for your car, it's $774.75, and it will make sure that the water runs off. All right, but this doesn't mean you don't use your wipers, huh? This is for the rest of the glass that the wipers don't touch. Okay, and of course, once you do apply it on the glass and you use your wiper, it will take it off. So apply it before going out in the rain or after every car wash, so that when it rains, it'll work for you. Again, it's available at Blade branches nationwide on Blade.ph, Shopee, and Lazada. Look for Blade Auto Center. Para tayo nagla-live selling lang, no? All right, now this is something you put in your windshield washer. Diba, you have, when you open your hood, you've got your radiator, yung baso, where the water from the radiator goes. And you've got your windshield washer reservoir. You put some of this in there, and this will help keep your windshield clean when you need it, especially in the rain. It's made by our friends over at Shark. And this will make sure that your windows, your windscreen is always clean. It's a special solution to, dissolve all that stuff, that gunk that might build up on your windscreen if you just haven't come out of a car wash and it rains. Minsan you've got streaks. So this will probably stop that from happening. And it will also maintain the pumps and lines that work your windshield washer. So pretty cool. And then help you with your windscreen. And this is $249.75. Yeah, I'm sure you just put a little bit of this in your windshield wiper washer reservoir, right? And it says there how much you put. Moving on, we've got, I've seen this before. Glass Stain Guard. It's a water repellent coating for your windscreen and your windows. Easy to apply, and it's something you can also do by yourself. Apparently, it says here, water drops fly at 45 kilometers per hour. Now, I'm not suggesting you don't use your wipers, but again, this is one of those things that will stop the rest of the windscreen from accumulating water, the areas that aren't touched by your wipers. All right, and it also protects your windscreen and your windows from water drops, dust, acid rain, and ultraviolet rays. Okay, now a lot of you who just who don't apply any window treatment, you'll notice that if you let your car sit outside and let the water droplets dry, nagmamantsa siya, nagmamapa siya sa windows, these products will stop that from happening, and you'll always have a good looking glass on your windows and your windscreen. And this is $249.75. Again, available at Blade branches nationwide. Shop online, blade.ph, and also on Shopee and Lazada. Look for Blade Auto Center. Now, our last product. Now, you can use this also at home, not only on your car. It's a squeegee, and it's perfect for, cleaning the whole windscreen. Huh? And it's only $249.75. Yeah. Or kung tambay ka sa traffic light, siguro this is better than Naglilinis ka ng windscreen sa mga intersection. Social ka pag nakaganto ka. But of course, this is perfect because if you're cleaning your windscreen, it'll help you clean bigger areas of your windscreen when you're washing your car. If you don't wash your car, then it can be a gift to someone who washes your car. Again, it's available at the nationwide branches of Blade Auto Center, Blade.ph online, Shopee, and Lazada. Look for Blade Auto Center. Oh, we've got one more product, and you know what? Every week we have a version of this. It's a car cover. There, can you see it? It's the Dub Universal Fit SUV cover. Now they've got these for all makes and models of all shapes and sizes of cars, but this one we're showing you is for an SUV. So for those of you with a Terra, Mulex, what else? Fortuner, and other mid-sized SUVs. Well, this one will work for you. It's 2 layers. It's got an outer and inner layer to make sure that the water outside doesn't seep in. And this is only $4,499, a little investment for your car. And it'll easily fit in the back, you know, especially for those of you who don't have a garage, or you just don't want your car getting dirty. I mean, you just, after a car wash, you'll notice that within the day you've got a layer of dust already, and it helps to have one of those, especially if you've got stray cats where you live. They'll find a way to get on top of your car and sleep on it because that's what they like to do. It's not a bad thing, but the car cover will also help, especially if you go to places like a friend's house, that sort of thing, or if you're forced to park outside. Out of sight means people with bad intentions won't see the car or won't notice it straight away, and they'll probably just walk right past it, right? They'll leave it alone. So there you go. Those are featured products for now, and we are gonna take a break. Yeah, take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this.
Big Bang. Doon daw nag-umpisa ang lahat, sa isang pagsabog. Ako, si Janus Paraiso. At dito nagtatapos ang storya ko.
Black 2, Last 6. Ako si Jill De La Rosa. Paano ako napunta dito? Toolbox! Ipabalik mo yung toolbox ng tatay ko o ipabalik mo yung toolbox ng tatay ko?
Toolbox? Bakit ba pinagbibintangan na? Eh, ako nga wala lang din yung suitcase ko. Mga kanina lang. Sa nanay ko pa yun. Andiyan lang siya, oh. Baka we share the same magnanakaw?
Hindi ako kung sino yun.
Plano. Except yung last part.
Pawalan.
Bawal.
Focus.
Focus.
Okay, so there you go. Good Times Bad. And check it out on Blade Auto Center's YouTube channel. subscribe. So you just got to like and subscribe and click on the bell icon. So every time we upload a new video or a new movie, you'll know about it, and it's for free. All right. So A Good Times Bad starring Hasna Cabral, Jal Galang, with a special participation of Akihiro Blanco, directed by Ara Baldonado. Okay. So check that out. And, prior to the break, we were talking about products that'll help you with rain, and some additional tips for those of you with medyo higher end cars and you're driving in the rain. We don't advise you to use your cruise control so that you've got complete control of your car. Wait, my microphone's noisy. Okay, that should work. All right, so that you've got more control of your car, and not that the car is taking care of everything. So you make sure that you've got your cruise control off, so that all your attention is on what you're doing. Because if you've got your cruise control on and it's pouring and it's raining and you've got your feet off the pedals, there's just that split second more of time you need to get your feet up on the pedals to either step on the brakes or maybe step on the gas, downshift. If you've got an automatic car, you need to turn off your cruise control. Para nandun na yung paa nyo. Kasi kung hindi, the whole motion of lifting your feet up off the floor mat and putting them on the pedals will just take that much longer. And that split second could spell the difference between you rear-ending the car in front of you or being able to move aside or stop the car in time. Okay, so do make sure that happens. And, again, I'd like to stress, we can't stress it enough not to use your hazard lights. Okay, so again, I'd like to invite you to follow Blade Auto Center on YouTube, Facebook, Lazada, and Shopee. Look for Blade Auto Center. And again, the Car Club Philippines Facebook group is a great community to be a part of, so that pwede ka magsumbong, pwede ka humingi ng tulong, pwede ka magbigay ng tulong. And like I said earlier, if you're headed somewhere and the rain is coming down really, really hard and none of your real friends or your own friends are there, maybe somebody in Car Club Philippines is in that area you're going to, and you can ask for a traffic update, a weather update, find out if it's flooded or what areas are passable, that sort of thing. And you can share info too. So if you're in an area that you discovered might be flooded, you can share it there and make a big favor to everyone that's part of that community. And if you ever need any help, you can ask for it. And if somebody asks for help, you can give it. Okay. So I'd like to remind you also that we do this every Monday to Saturday. Check it out. On Mondays, you've got Senpai Kazu with Iisang Pangarap. Love every Tuesday with Blade Muto. Mr. Right every Wednesday for Blade Stories. Yours truly, Neil Almighty, with Our Daily Drive. Features some cool products and pet products too. Bloody Boom every Friday with Jack Logan. And What's Up Bladers on Saturdays with Eva Ronda. And you know what? What else is there to talk about? Well, you'll find out later. We've got another segment coming up. Meanwhile, don't go anywhere. Keep it here at the country's largest car accessories chain store, Blade Auto Center. We'll catch you later. Bye.
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors: Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micromagic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer, Transcend, Bosch, Pertua, Type S. If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
Blade Auto Center. Center offers you a wide range of car accessories, auto parts, tools, and car-related gift ideas. Find everything you need here at Blade Auto Center. You're tuned in to Blade Radio. Blade Radio. Here at Blade Auto Center, we always put our customers first. We know our parts and products, and we've got the best merchandise at the right price. This is Blade Radio. Blade Radio.
Hey there guys, Saber here. Welcome back to Blade Radio. Here we're always pushing the pedal when it comes to bringing you the best mix of driving music and high quality, value for money car products and services.
You got Edge right here too, and you are absolutely right, Saber. It's all here under one roof. And what's more, our friendly and attentive staff is always on hand to give you expert advice on the latest car products available.
Of course, Blade offers top industry brands like Sparco, 3M, Dub, Meguiar's, Pioneer, Mothers, Garment, and many more, all of course at a very reasonable price.
We hope you enjoy your visit here at Blade Auto Center. Meanwhile, let's get right back to the music. Keep it here and always remember, if it's Blade, it's better!
Big Bang. Doon daw nag-umpisa ang lahat sa isang pagsabog. Ako, si Janus Paraiso. At dito nagtatapos ang storya ko.
Black 2, Lot 6. Ako si Jill De La Rosa. Paano ako napunta dito? Toolbox! Ibabalik mo yung toolbox ng tatay ko o ibabalik mo yung toolbox ng tatay ko?
Toolbox? Bakit ba pinagbibintangan na? Ako nga, wala lang din yung suitcase ko. Mga kanina ka lang. Sa nanay ko pa yun. Andiyan lang siya, oh. Baka we share the same magnanakaw?
Hindi ako pa kung sino yun.
Plano. Except yung last part.
Bawal.
Bawal.
Focus.
Focus.